Hey yo, welcome to the analysis of the F1 Manager 2022, a game for managing the F1 based on motorsport. Anyone who played this game already knows about this. So, how good is the game, or what should the game improve? So, let's go little by little. For example, one of the main parts concerning me, and it's irritating me, is the driver market, for example. Let's say Lando Norris has a contract that finishes in 1 year, right? December 2029, which would be next season. If I want to find a replacement for this driver, for example, for next year, right? Or even if it's not next year, let's say I want to hire a driver for the end of this season. Let's say, I don't know, okay, it doesn't matter. Whoever, Zach O'Sullivan. Or somebody who's not linked to any team, this guy. Let's say I want to propose a contract to this guy. There is no option for me to be able to offer a contract for the end of the season. Whatever I want to hire, it doesn't matter if it's driver or staff, it must be immediate. Like, I am hiring the guy right now, which means I would have to fire Pierre Gasly in this case, and I would have to pay a huge amount of money to Pierre Gasly. Okay, Pierre Gasly has a contract for 3 years, but still, I cannot hire a driver for the end of the season. It has to be right now. This is something that in the real world is not like this, of course. So where is it? I cannot do anything. There's no place where I can do that, right? So this is something wrong with the game. One of the things that is wrong, or should be improved, at least. Another thing that could be improved. You see, for example, there are some drivers here that they are in F2, right? What if I want to, like, get this girl? Okay, honestly I don't know. Whatever. What if I want to get this driver? I want to like it happens in real life, right? Like, some teams have a driver academy and nurse the drivers through categories. There is no option to do this, for example. Why can I not get a driver from, let's say, go-karting, and I want to pay their career or nurse them through different categories, see them winning different categories? You don't have access to, for example, having F2 races, right? There is no F2 races, there's no F3 races. You cannot see them if they are doing well or not. How can I hire a driver if I don't see if they are, for example, winning the F2 championship? What if I want to hire somebody who's good? What if, for example, the rating, this 70, is not enough and this driver is the last in the grid? How can I see this, or how can I know this? How can I know what I'm hiring? I mean, you will have the performance here and you can see their abilities. Yeah, having the abilities is one thing, but what about the performance in track? Why can I not see them in the track? Okay, maybe I cannot manage a F2 team, but maybe I should be able to watch F2 races, right? Maybe I should be able to sponsor this driver through categories and see them growing their abilities, right? This is something that should be added to the game. I don't know if they will make one for 2023, but this should be something that should be added to the game. Another thing also is, for example, driver development. It's automatic. You will see here career, season, whatever. But where can I develop the driver? Right? How can I, for example, make the reserve driver gain more experience in the simulator, or by sending him to F2, for example, so he can get more experience in track? I cannot do this. There is no option to do this, and this is something, and you can clearly see that they got this from Motorsport. They took the Motorsport Manager game and they made it into an F1 game, because in Motorsport you also could not do this. They should have taken the model of the Football Manager, for example, and bring it into the F1 Manager to make it so to speak, like maybe a mixture between the Motorsport Manager and the Football Manager. Because in Football Manager you can send players, you can loan drivers, which is, for example, my next point. Other than developing younger drivers and nursing them into F1 or whatever, is loaning drivers. Let's say I am Williams, right? And I am standing first in the championship. Okay, second now, whatever, equal points. But let's say, for example, Aston Martin is looking for drivers, and I want to loan them a driver. Or let's say, for example, I am a constructor like a Mercedes or Ferrari or Red Bull, and I want to have power over AlphaTauri and impose them that I want this driver on your seat. Or I am Mercedes and I am Williams using Mercedes engines, which I am not. And if I loan, I don't know, Nick De Vries or whoever driver, you will get a discount. What if I am Williams and Mercedes offers me De Vries in exchange of a discount, because the Mercedes engines, for example, in the game are 20 million credits or whatever the money currency they use in the game. Same like Ferrari engines, they are the most expensive engines in the game. What if I get Nick De Vries, instead of 20 I pay 15 million credits for the engine for the whole season? This option should be in the game as well to make it more real. So that would be the first episode, because other than drivers development and hiring and being able to see what they are doing, like for example in Football Manager, where you can spectate games of other teams or lower categories. For example, if you have a junior team, you can put the drivers there, you can nurse them, you can see how they are doing. Maybe you don't have to take control of the team, but it would be good if, for example, I could control a junior team in F2 or in F3. I don't know. But anyway, just some thoughts. Let me know in the comments if you think the same thing, if you have the game or if you don't. What do you think the game should develop, in which way, and this way. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.